So it's looking like eBay is making a change that is really going to affect the sneaker game. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Sneaker Life for the one time. Topic Tuesday in full effect. If you enjoy Topic Tuesday, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Now, some crazy news today, right? eBay has decided to no longer apply seller fees if a shoe goes over $100. Now, that is a crazy way to close out 2019. Really, I want to go over the facts of it, just kind of my opinions, and we'll see where this goes. But as of now, man, it's like, yo, put every shoe you got on eBay, because clearly we have GOAT, we have StockX, who really dominated the market, and let's be honest, changed the sneaker game forever. Because of GOAT, because of StockX, the hype did die. And I don't mean that in any disrespect. I've worked with both companies. Obviously they've done great things for people's lives and etc. But for the most part, the game wasn't the same. After StockX decided to release its whole stock market of things, it changed everything. Before, you could have a Bread 11 and hold on to it, and it would go for something like $600. But then when StockX and GOAT came around, and that whole sell now, it really put resellers in a position to no longer be able to be resellers, because you're kind of giving everyone an opportunity to be a reseller. Some kid that is 10 years old can get some Bread 11s from his parents and instantly sell it now for retail, and he doesn't really care. He doesn't know any better, versus someone who's actually relying on this as a way to pay their bills, if that makes sense. You guys understand where I'm coming from? Everything at the end of the day is business, guys. Like, remember that. Business. Now, as far as these zero selling fees go, it's only for North America as of right now. I'm sure they're just testing it out. It makes me look back, like, think of something like Soul Supremacy. Soul Supremacy used to kill it on eBay. They would have like the beater boxes. I don't really know if they do that through eBay anymore, but man, they would have so many crazy deals. I remember, like, back in, honestly, at senior year, maybe in the college, like, Soul Supremacy was just murdering it. But then those eBay fees just got more and more hefty. And even moving with someone like StockX or GOAT, you're also dealing with that whole, man, the fees are actually getting super hefty. We got, honestly, personally, I feel like once they really started advertising the sneaker market as like something more than it was and just more publicizing it, that's when the government decided to get involved and start taxing, bro. Like, you guys are making billions of dollars? Okay, well, Uncle Sam gonna need a check. It was just one of those like slippery slope situations, Now, the strategic plan behind eBay's no seller fees is they're partnering up with Stadium Goods. They're gonna be doing like exclusive drops, I believe, every once in a while. I'm sure there's probably a schedule or roster about all of that. That's kind of their angle, and I don't know what to expect. I'm looking online right now. We have Cop the Drops beginning today, which is today of watching this video, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be a December drop. Now, what they're going to have is the week of sneaks, 4 days of Yeezys, all under retail, which is so smart. Wow. So all throughout the week, we're going to have 4 different drops of Yeezys under retail. It looks like they're going to have a 7-day auction, which starts at 99 cents. Shoppers are going to be able to bid on Thursday, December 19th, all the way up through the 26th. It's going to be ebay.com/sneakers. This video is not sponsored or anything. I just figured I'd update you guys on this news because this is really a big deal. And we're going to go into, this sounds good. But like I told you guys, if it's too good to be true, it is. Like, I mean, that's always how it goes. We'll get into the bad. So the good, right? No more seller fees for shoes over $100. That's great. Woohoo. Sneakers going for under retail. Woohoo. I'm sure it's going to be tough. Tons of people are going to crowd the site, and you know how it goes. Now let's get into the dark side of eBay. I used to buy on eBay a lot. Like, if you guys have followed me for like years upon years, like way back when, I seriously used to get all the stupid steals on eBay, like Dornbeckers. I got my shadow ones. Just like, I knew how to negotiate with sellers, and it was pretty easy. But then it got to a point where eBay started getting a little tricky with the fakes. A lot of people were selling the best replicas where you really couldn't tell the difference. But obviously, if you got, if you know, right? So that makes it tough. There is no authentication process. So you're just buying from Joe Schmo up the street who, I don't know where he got his shoes, which does make it a little weary for people that aren't really educated in knowing what's real and what's fake. Now, the other point that I also used to sell a bunch on eBay, and this is where it gets really, really tricky. When you sell with someone like StockX, I personally haven't sold with GOAT, so I can't really speak on that. But as far as StockX, the peace of mind, right? Yeah, you got to pay a hefty seller fee, but boom, it's sold. I ship it. They get it. I get my money. That's it, bro. There's no chargebacks. I don't got to deal with any of that. It's a peace of mind, and that's huge. Now, when it comes to being a seller on eBay versus a buyer, that person that bought your shoes that you got directly from Nike or goddamn Michael Jordan himself, someone could be like, oh, these are fake. And then they're going to open up a whole claim. They're going to hold the money, put your account on hold. And then you could honestly get a pair of bricks sent right back to you, man. Like someone could send you a box of rocks and that's it. Like you lost your money and you lost your shoes. And I've had experience with this. Lucky, like early on when I used to sell shoes in high school, like I really worked a lot with eBay. And there were so many times where people were like, oh, these are fake. And it's like, bro, I literally got these from Nike. Here's the receipt. Blah, 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 blah. eBay doesn't care. So I'm hoping that they figure that whole situation out for now. But I know anybody that has sold on eBay, people have been selling sneakers on eBay for like 20 years. Like it's nothing new. But that one little thing, that peace of mind kind of makes me stay away, because you can sell anything and all someone has to do is, oh, these aren't real. And then eBay's like, well, the buyer says these aren't real, then they must not be real. So they're going to ship them back to you and then we're going to refund their money and end the story. That is literally how every case goes. As a seller, I just felt like you were never truly protected. Yeah, you can ship to a confirmed address, but as far as that whole, I know my shoes are legit and this buyer is just being a liar and trying to get over on me, there's no protection for that. So that's what I want a lot of you guys to be weary on. It's very like slippery slope, to be honest. And the worst part is like someone can really send you a box of rocks. Like let me break down the process for those of you guys that don't know. You sell 100% authentic, whatever it is, shoes. Obviously we're speaking about shoes. You ship confirmed, signature confirmation, all that, right? Gets to their address, delivered. 3 days later, they say, oh, I bought these shoes, they're fake. They call up eBay, say that. And then you get an email saying, buyer is not happy with shoes, blah, blah, blah. These are not authentic, right? And you upload receipts, you show documents, show proof. It doesn't matter. And this is just from experience. And I guarantee a lot of, if you guys have sold on eBay and this has happened to you, make sure to leave a comment down below so I don't just sound crazy. So then you do everything you can to prove that your shoes are real. And you're at that point, you're just like, whatever, man, just send me my shoes back. Like, I don't got time for this, right? So eBay's like, well, here's the tracking number. A few days go by, you open the box, it's some rocks, bro. Like they sent you some rocks.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
As soon as that tracking updates that it was delivered back to you, that buyer gets their money back. And they kept your shoes, done. And then, yeah, eBay gives you like some little expedite or you can counteract whatever that you didn't get your shoes back. But it doesn't work, man. Like I've dealt with it. I'm still salty, as you can tell. But that's just like something to truly be aware of, because there are a lot of scumbags out here and they really are just trying to get over on you. And it's pretty damn sad. So that's just something to think about. Yeah, it's great to think, damn, no seller fees for over $100. Like I almost wanted to list my whole collection on eBay right now, just cause like I don't gotta pay any fees. Like they're just trying to get me over to the platform. I'm about it. But those risks that are involved with it makes it a little bit tricky, and hopefully they worked on that. I would love to be able to just like sit down and talk to whoever's in charge at eBay as far as that department goes. And if I could do that, eBay, if you're watching this, like hit me up. We could do a little video answering some questions to really help out the audience and tons of you guys that want to sell. Because personally, I don't think eBay is bad. I had tons of great experience. I've bought so many shoes, gotten great deals on eBay, but I've also been finessed to the point where, yo, I'm good. So you guys can let me know what you think, man. Those are really just the facts, right? Are you going to stick with StockX? Are you going to stick with GOAT? What do you think? As you know, Topic Tuesday is all about discussions, so just go crazy in the comments as usual. And if you guys want to, we can even take this over to Twitter. Follow me at Mike the Compass. That's like really, if you ever need to contact me, I think Twitter is like the best. Just tweet me. Do not send me a DM or anything. Just shoot me a tweet. From DMs be getting crazy. But this is exciting, man. This is exciting for 2020 just to see the competition. Like StockX might have to lower those fees. GOAT, you might have to lower those fees. eBay, you might become king. I don't know. It really just, I guess we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. But that's all I have for you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Run it.